Hey there, fashion bosses, how are you doing? Welcome to today's class. So in today's tutorial, we're learning how to make this free top, okay? Bubu top, cow top, free top. You can rock it with any bottom of your choice, skirt, trouser, and all. So if this is what you like to learn how to make, please stay to the end of this video. And whilst at it, do not forget to subscribe. Tap on the bell when you are subscribed. The bell enables you to get notification each time we drop new videos. So let's go straight to the cutting table. Okay. So here we have our fabric already folded out into four like it is our tradition. Okay, so I'm actually using a 1 yard for this project. Okay, you know, velvet and other product comes in 60 inches by length. So I folded into four like you can see. I just showed you. Okay, so I'm also using the velvet fabric. Okay, so you know velvet fabric can be very tricky, and stressful when working with it. So it requires a lot of patience for you to arrange, and all of that. So I just continue arranging my fabric, my velvet fabric, so that it is properly placed. So this part right now I am measuring is now the length of my blouse. So the length of my blouse is actually 26. So I have 2 more inches beneath it to make it 28 inches. Please kindly know that this blouse is going to have elastic under it, okay? So if you have more than 28 inches, okay, please use at least 30 inches so that when you introduce your elastic beneath it, you have some areas to fold to create your loop or your casing for your elastic. And then when you incorporate your elastic, it will bounce up and all of that. Okay, so I'm taking my neckline. Okay, so it's going to have a boat neckline sort of. So I'm measuring 5 inches. Okay, you can go ahead to use 6 inches. So I'm measuring now from the center back to this point right now where I want the sleeve to get to, which is of course my wrist area. Okay, so you measure from your center back to your wrist, whatever you have, you impute there. So after doing that, you measure the sleeve opening. I'm using 10 inches for this. Okay, please also kindly note that the sleeve is going to have elastic at the wrist. So I'm using 10 inches. When open, it becomes 20 inches. So we have a lot of fabric to drape with our elastic. Okay, hope you understand. Right, my wrist is 8 inches. Okay, so having 20 inches, we do the job. So I come down to this bottom part and then I'm going to impute my hip circumference. That is all you need, okay, for this blouse. So I divide my hip circumference by 4. Okay, I'm dividing my hip circumference by 4, and then I'm going to go ahead to add, after imputing what I got from my hip circumference is 46 divided by 4, you're going to have 11.5. So I impute 11.5 right away. Okay, that is what I did here. And then I added about 1 or 2 inches to it for ease and then seam allowance. And then I'll connect from my sleeve right now, like I can as I'm illustrating, to this hip. Okay, that is what we are going to do. Please watch the way I'm going to do the connection. Okay, the way I am going to do the shaping, it is very important. That is what gives it the kind of effect that you require. I'm sorry my bubu gown is covering, this part, but when I go off it, you're going to see what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So you just connect it that way from your sleeve down to your length, which is of course where you have your hip area. Okay, so basically, this is almost all about the blouse. This is the measurements you require: your hip, your wrists or your sleeve, and then your neckline, shikina. The neckline, I use 2 inches, 6 inches width and 2 inches depth. Don't forget, I said it's going to be like a boat neckline because it's also going to fall off the shoulder, kind of. It can be like a mono strap or a one shoulder kind of blouse, those kind of blouse. That is what it is. That is why we use 6 inches for the width of the blouse. Now the depth now is 2 inches. The same thing for the front and the back. Okay, so 2 inches for the depth and then 6 inches for the width. But I will advise that you start cutting from 5 inches, for the width. If you realize that is not wide enough, you can increase it. Okay, especially when you're using a stretchy fabric, it is very important. Okay, so I'm just connecting from my width right now to my depth. That is what I'm doing right away. So hey guys, if this is your first time on this channel, I want to say thank you so very much for stopping by. You are not here by mistake. Here on this channel we upload sewing tutorials and edwear tutorials. Please kindly do well to subscribe. Tap on the bell after subscribing so that you can get notification each time we drop new video. And hey, you returning subscribers, thank you so very much for always stopping by. We appreciate you. Without you, there is no fashion buzz. Thank you so very much. Please like this video, share, give a thumbs up so that it can go viral. The YouTube algorithms enables your video to go viral when you guys give thumbs up. Please do well to give us some thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you as you do so. So I'm just cutting out the marked or the chalked area. Okay, just following the curve or the connection or the connecting line that we made earlier. Okay, so you see what the shape looks like. Okay, this is all you require. It's often a very beautiful top. You can try one. After trying, let us see what you have. Please, if you use this video, if you learn something from this video and were able to create the design, kindly tag us on your handle. Okay, it doesn't harm. All right. So after cutting, I'm just going to open up this way, like you can see me do right away. Okay, so you can see the neckline. So I am going to use my elastic, like I mentioned earlier, for the sleeve. Okay, so I'm just going to double fold my sleeve this way. The same thing I will do to the bottom. Okay, the same thing, double fold, stitch, and then pass my elastic using your wrist circumference as your measurement. So I do the same to the bottom also. After doing that, I will sew um this way, like I'm showing you right now, to close the side, and then I also do the same to the other side. It's very simple, guys. In 20 minutes you should be done with this project. So I just sew them using a 0.5 inch rather. So I come to the neckline. You can either double fold, okay, overlock and then fold, or you choose to use your bias, okay, to tidy up the edges. Basically, guys, and we are done. Super done. And this is the outcome of the blouse. You see how fluffy it is looking and very beautiful. Okay, you saw the skirt that we made for it. It is well complimentary. The skirts, the fringes, the color, the blouse, the style, and all of that. You see the sleeve, it is very beautiful. Please try yours and let us see what you have. Follow us on all our social media handles on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye bye.